students! I hope you're all doing really well. Let's look at what's new in plant-based news today. I've gone to this site called plantbasednews.org and look what's going on here. We have a new chocolate bar that's being created. It's vegan, and look, Mars says there's a real demand for vegan products after vegan bounty sales exceed expectations. Yes! Wonderful news. What else have we got? Global searches for vegan seafood skyrocket as Seaspiracy hits #1 on Netflix. Amazing news. So people are watching Seaspiracy and then they're Googling alternatives to seafood. Look at this one. See, this says fish-free tuna. This is a type of brand, and these people are buying more and more of these things, and it's great because we shouldn't be going into the seas and taking food that doesn't belong to us, and we shouldn't be fishing in there. We should leave animals alone. All of the oceans, everything, we should leave it to the fish, to the sharks, to the seals, to the dolphins. They all have their own thing going on, and we have no right to go in there and fuck up the whole thing. It is absolutely horrible what we're doing. There are so many ships out there on the oceans that are dumping plastic in, that put these nets in there, these plastic nets, and these animals get caught up in them. The poor dolphins are opening their mouth to try to eat, and they get mouths full of plastic, and then they die. They end up on beaches dead because they have this plastic in them. It is crucial that we as a planet get ourselves organized right now, because there are so many ships going out there and doing illegal fishing, and there's nobody to police them. There's nobody. And without the oceans, we all die. We are all part of this ecosystem that is so important, and you need to watch Seaspiracy to really understand what's going on. Okay, it's not just like, oh, who cares what happens in the oceans? We have the earth here. It's not. It's all connected to CO2 and to the oxygen, and absolutely must watch it and to know. So this is great. This is unfortunately bad news here, because we have the dairy industry, which is trying to prevent vegan products from using the word milk, because we have plant milks, of course, we know that, and we have oat milk and soy milk, and we have almond milk, all these different types of milks, and they're saying, oh, we don't want you to use the word milk. So they're putting these amendments into their laws when vegans didn't really know what was happening, and this is absolutely horrible. So I totally disagree with that, and I hope that we can fix that. What else do we have here? An ex-wrestler tells Plant-Based News that the vegan diet is superior in every way. Yes! Awesome. That is so great, because we know that you can be healthy and strong as a vegan. You do not need to eat dead animals. You do not need to eat cheese or eggs. You can be a completely amazing, healthy vegan athlete. And if you don't believe me, go and watch The Game Changers. The Game Changers, it's another documentary which proves that you can be healthy without hurting animals. So why wouldn't you do it? If you do it, that basically makes you a shitty person. You're selfish because all you care about is your taste buds. So stop that. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe here, guys. Subscribe to this video. This video channel, I am That Vegan Teacher. I am from Canada. And on this channel, we're going to be reviewing all kinds of news. We're going to be talking about the animals. We're going to be talking about food. We're going to be talking about the environment. We're going to be talking about politicians. We are going to be talking about everybody, because everyone is connected to the ecosystem. It is all intertwined and connected, and every single subject somehow does relate back to the animals. It really does. We must protect them. So please subscribe, and there's a notification bell. Press the notification bell so that when I post my videos, you guys can find me. I often post them as a premiere, and so that means I'm there watching it with you, and then we can type stuff together. You guys can ask me questions. I can thank everybody, and while I'm here, I just want to thank my moderators all the time who are so great at moderating the channel. Thank you so much. I don't want to ban people. I want to just put people in timeout who are rude. But sometimes if people tell lies, straight out lies about me, I ban them. If they lie because people have lied, there are so many lies out there. There are so many fake accounts pretending to be me. All I can do is keep coming back here. Here's where you'll find the truth. I will be here on YouTube telling the truth about what goes on. I'm trying to post every day if I can, so that you guys will know that I'm alive and you'll know what's going on, and so you don't worry about me, because I notice when I don't post, people are like, oh, are you okay? Where were you yesterday? So I'm trying to post every day here on YouTube, and I thank you so much, everyone who's been so sweet to me. I appreciate it so much. Thank you to people who are supporting me on Patreon. I mean, I have these people that are paying me a little bit of money every month. You can sign up for $3 a month. You might think, oh, it's nothing, but I know for some people it's a lot of money. Not everybody has a lot of money, but I appreciate it so much. Every time that you give me $3 a month, that means I can buy blueberries. It means I can buy some dog food for Bella. It means that I can buy a new microphone if it breaks. It means I bought a green screen with money that patrons help to donate. It's so I'm so thankful. Thank you so much to everybody who's supporting me. Oh, and if you want to find me on Instagram, I am That Vegan Teacher Miss Katie, and Katie is spelled Kadie. So That Vegan Teacher Miss Katie. And let's have a look here. What else is going on? Okay, fashion giant Alexander McQueen Balenciaga ditch fur. Okay, so that's amazing. That means a company has realized that they don't need to hurt animals. They're going to make fashion items out of other things like recycled fiber. Did you know that you can recycle plastic into clothing? Yeah. And people think that you need to wear this stuff to stay warm. It's absolutely not true. The astronauts that went up to the moon did not wear fur coats. They wore other things. Okay, so yeah, we don't need to wear fur. That's not cool. It's leave people in their own skin. And by people, I mean animals. Animals are a kind of people. They deserve personhood. They deserve a Bill of Rights. People say, well, they're just animals. But what's the difference between an animal and a human? What is the difference, really? Are you going to say because, well, they're not as smart, so therefore we have a right to kill them? Come on. Really? No. There's a lot of people who don't have the same intellectual abilities, and it doesn't mean that we're going to kill them. We're not going to kill babies because they're not smart. We're not going to kill old people because they're not smart anymore, or they have Alzheimer's. I mean, it's just not right. We need to take care of each other here on this planet. So let's see what else we have here. Batwoman Ruby Rose urges millions to watch Seaspiracy. It's heartbreaking. That's great. Thank you so much for that. Corn launches vegan dinosaur nuggets to help children's transition to meat-free diets. Amazing. So we have, you see, we have dinosaur nuggets. That's great. Vegan ones. So great. All right, let's see what else we have here. Vegan carrot cake for Easter. Oh, this looks so good, guys. Vegan protein Rice Krispie bars. I guess they put some vegan protein in there. I don't know. That's cool. Over half of Brits to buy vegan Easter treats this year, says survey. That's incredible. So thank you so much to everybody who is becoming vegan. What else do we have here? Vegan meat price parity. Why cost, not kindness, will end animal agriculture. They have to bring the price of these foods down. Here we had something here. Well, let's look at the chocolate bar here first. Vegan Kit Kat dilemma. Should vegans support Nestle? Yeah, it's hard because Nestle is such a bad company. They exploit so much the environment and humans, and so vegans want to buy vegan food, but they don't want to support Nestle. So that's a dilemma. It is a dilemma. What else do we have here? We have an opinion piece. A desperate attempt to promote the declining dairy industry. Yeah, the dairy industry is just so horrible. These poor innocent animals that look at these cows. Look, these are baby cows ripped away from their mothers. It's just so sad. Imagine you're born into the body of a cow and you're taken away from your mom and you're put in the sheds, and there are just thousands and thousands and thousands of cows who are lonely. They don't get to play with their friends. They don't get to cuddle up. They don't even get their mother's milk. And then they are murdered and turned into veal. Absolutely heartbreaking. We need a vegan world, and I'm so glad that more and more of you are watching this channel and are caring about these things. Top vegan food stories. Look here. We have all kinds of things. We have stuff in the business world. Burger King debuts Impossible Burger in Canada, following roaring success in the US. And I'm here in Canada, so that's great. Look at this. McDonald's launches breakfast menu featuring vegan pork in China. Vegan, that's amazing. And remember, I sang this famous song in front of McDonald's, and that song was seen by over 24 million people. And I'm going to sing it for you now. Oops, I have a little bell here, guys, look. Ding! Time to sing the vegan song. Let's sing it. And that helped. You see, every bit helps. When I sang outside of McDonald's and 24 million people saw that video, McDonald's CEOs saw it as well. And they realized that they do need more vegan products. And so that's what's happening. We can all make a difference. Eating animals is wrong, McDonald's. Hurting animals is wrong, McDonald's. Share this song and change your entire menu to be vegan from now on. Right? So they're getting there a little bit at a time. The more we buy vegan products, the more the world is changing. Thank you everybody so much for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel. We're going to be looking at plant-based news. Don't forget there's also a bell. Press the bell to make sure that when the bell goes off that you can see the video right away as it's being launched. Often launched as a premiere, and I will be there typing, and you can ask me questions there. You can also, like I said, find me on Instagram, That Vegan Teacher Miss Katie. Miss Katie is spelled K-A-D-I-E, Katie. So I am from Canada. For those of you who don't know me, I was a nurse for many years, and then I became a school teacher, and then I started teaching here on social media. And my main message is that everyone should be vegan from now on. All it means is that you do your best each day with every single decision that you make to buy less and less animal products, right? Less leather, less fur, less wool, less of every animal. And for sure, do not eat anything that has a processed meat in it. It causes cancer. It is in the class 1 carcinogen category, the same as cigarettes. Don't eat bacon, ham, salami, hot dogs. These things are terrible. And don't be vegetarian. It's wrong to be vegetarian because you end up using twice as much cheese. And you end up eating like tons of yogurt and things like that are terrible. Because in this cycle that's the dairy industry, they also still murder animals. So a lot of people think they're vegetarian and that they're good because they're not paying for murder, but they still are. Don't be vegetarian, be vegan. If you need help, go to challenge22.com. Challenge22.com. They will give you free help. You sign up for this thing and every day you learn a little bit more about veganism, right? So it's amazing. You have nothing to lose. You get free help from dietitians. They give you recipe ideas, shopping lists, everything. So let's work together to get a vegan world, guys. I am so happy that all of you are here today. Thank you again to all my patrons who are supporting me on Patreon. I love you all so much. Thank you to everyone who's trying to be vegan. Thank you to the moderators on this channel who are filtering out cruel comments. Thank you to everyone who's trying to be vegan. I know it's hard sometimes, especially if you're the only one in your family. Thank you to everyone in families who is supporting people who are coming out as vegan. Remember, we are all born vegan. We are all born and none of us wants to hurt animals. And then our parents start shoving dead animals down our throats. And then we don't know what is going on. We didn't even know it was a dead animal, so we just ate what our parents gave us. But now you know. And now you can change. And now you can be vegan from now on. Thank you so much for listening, everybody. I will see you in the next video. Don't forget to give yourself a hug. Let's do it right now, okay? Hug. Give yourself a hug. A nice big squeeze. Not just like this lame, but like actually squeeze hard because you are the only real person who's always going to be here for yourself. Families come and they go. Friends come and go. And you are the only one who every time you get in front of a mirror, you must give yourself love. Show yourself love. You walk by a mirror, give yourself a wink. Say, hey, cutie. Hey, how's it going, bestie? Because you really are your own best friend. And, blow yourself a kiss. Like that. When you see yourself in the mirror. Give yourself a hug and squeeze tight. Make yourself feel loved and wanted because we need you here in the animal rights movement. We need you to help us to save the animals. The animals need you to love yourself so that you have love to give to them. If you are in public and you feel you need a hug and you don't want to do this because you feel like it's kind of weird, here's what you do. You take your hands, you put them on your lap like this, on your thighs, and you give a nice big squeeze. Kind of push down and squeeze a bit. It helps to ground you, and you take a breath and you feel the love. Feel the love of the universe coming into you, right? Yes. Thank you for being here, everyone. I love you all. Do 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 do.